Oh.
Hello, and welcome back to Pepperroot Gaming. I'm Dragoon, this is House Flipper, and you are?
Oh, this is right. Uh, I am the terror that flaps in the night.
I'm so curious how this is a struggle all the time.
You keep changing it up.
Yeah, as we've discussed before, I need to keep you on your phalanges.
Yes. Fingers.
I guess metatarsals then. So I think today, oh yeah, I forgot I dug a big muddy hole in my yard. I think I want to do two things. I want to do one more farm flip contract job. And I think I want to look at buying a house. We're getting up there in the account balance, so I think with the money we get from that, probably have enough to buy a real house.
I'm sure we have enough already. But maybe we'll get a big house.
Well, I think we also need enough to like buy stuff. Like, if we just buy a house and then
You think it's just a frame?
probably. Okay, well, we have
Good thinking.
dreams come true on the Miller's farm. Looks like Zoe wants a cow and a swing. And yep, cow and a swing. And I guess a woodworking farm. Or, come on, auto scroll. Grandpa's summer surprise. I don't like the wording on that. George Escher lives by himself for most of the year. He spends time looking after his fields, reading books, and playing the banjo. Life is peaceful, predictable around here. Everything changes during the vacation when the grandchildren come to visit him. This year, he wants to prepare something special for their arrival. What kind of special things do you think Grandpa wants to prepare?
Big T-Rex sculpture in the back.
That would be pretty rad.
Yep.
All right. Do you think Grandpa's summer surprise or the Miller's cow thing?
You have too much preference between the two. They don't give details, really. I guess we know one is about a cow and a swing, and the other's just a surprise.
Then I guess we gotta go with surprise, right? It's
Yeah.
a surprise.
Now let's go with surprise.
Dirk, just so you know, you can crouch by pressing C.
Doesn't work. Tried it.
You're already crouched.
Oh. So shouldn't that toggle me standing then?
No, that's a different key.
They're worse than my mother-in-law, bless her soul. Grandpa, it's weird. Your banjo strings start to dangle whenever I play it.
I'm sorry?
Grandpa, why is there no train set at your home? The other grandpa has too. Grandpa, I don't want to sleep in the living room. Alright, that's a valid point. So this summer, it's gonna be perfect. With bedrooms, trains, banjos, and all. And if it's not enough,
It's not T-Rex,
got
it's
something very
banjos
special for them.
and trains.
Did you use a tractor to make a maze?
We can only hope. All right, garden. We're gonna put on some balcony parts. Looks like we're building a kid's bedroom with lots of creepy toys. Another kid's bedroom with slightly less creepy toys. And an adult room.
The banjo.
Oh, we can take Grandpa's car into the farm. Oh, all right, I guess we can't make a beer run. All right. Let's see what we got. Very abrupt path.
Very nice edging.
Oh, it's already made?
Good luck. Can you walk through the corn?
No.
Nope. Hope you remembered how you got to where you are.
I don't. I'm sure I can figure
That's
it out.
how we spent 3 hours of a stream going through the corn maze.
You can call that fun?
Can you jump?
Can
Or
jump.
use your grappling hook on the top of it, maybe?
Oh, that's cheating.
Oh, me. Always looking for a way.
I'm not above cheating. Just not so early. I actually don't know what, like, there's no real, like, achievable things here, so I'm kind of not sure what a proper end prize would be.
Maybe there's a new tool.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
well, that's fun.
Or creepy.
Well, I mean, why, why is he just leaving a bunch of food out here? And can I sell it? I can't.
It's got to sit like the cool kid.
Mm-hmm. All right. Aha! Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic when you do it with a grapple hook. Let go. There we go. All right, it's one corn maze down.
Woohoo!
Ooh, we just get to slap this down from up here. I'm on board. All right. What color do you like your balustrade?
Wait, there's some kind of rich wood.
There's that cherry that's been getting a lot of play.
Over the one to the right of that.
Oh, sapio.
Damn.
I don't know how that's pronounced.
Sapele.
Yeah. I could hear your hand curl into a circle from here.
Yep.
Coars
Nice.
Deercoke.
Yep. Very good.
What about red oak? You feeling it?
Sure. It's farmy.
Okay. It's expensive as hell. Hey, good evening, Mrs. First.
No.
Welcome to the chat. We're installing balustrades.
At least attempting to.
No, I'm doing it from here. I don't need a ladder. I'm just going to hork this up above my head and slam it to a wall. I'm sure, like, every good balustrade is installed from below with no support and only, you know, nailed to the wall from below. Like, who needs any anchoring?
Maybe it's an industrial strength magnet.
Perfect. That's how I want all my structural materials. Magnetic and stuck on just by gumption. Is it gonna rotate the right way for me? It's not, so.
Get out there.
I realized that I've already flipped this property, but I never did get the job for it. I like seeing this setup for a little party in the corn maze. Right? I thought that was really nice.
To look at before you even get the job for it.
Not enough room. Well, make room. It's one of those moments where I feel like I'm being, oh yeah, because I gotta
There's a left and right variant.
Yep.
Of course there is.
All right. Now we get to ruin the inside. I'm sorry, who doesn't like coming to Grandpa's house? This looks great.
Fancy. Jeez, look at those sinks.
Right?
Why do you need that many?
I mean, I guess for bathing all these grandkids in. Pantries are a touch bare.
So need you to go grocery shopping too?
We'll see. Seriously, with all these books and everything, Grandpa's house sounds awesome. I would hang out in here and sleep on a couch and just read all these books. Kids are lame.
Big bathroom.
All right, what are we cooking with up here? Gonna blow out this wall? Yeah, it must be. Unless you want to climb out through the window here. Also, I used to vacation with my family to, basically a property where all the adults would want to get hammered and make sure that the kids were relatively safe. So we used to go up to a friend's house on an island, and everyone would just bring tents. So it'd just be a house with felt like 30 tents. Wasn't quite that many, but it was, like 10. It was awesome. And I feel like those kids could just sleep in the backyard, right? Set up a line of tents. They get to run around all day. Get snatched by monsters in the corn.
Love camping out.
All right. So in this bedroom, we gotta sell. Oh man, we gotta sell this guy's stuff. I mean, prized possessions.
Pictures of his kids. Nope, doesn't have any. Just butterflies.
Hey, Grandpa loves butterflies, okay?
Wasn't knocking it.
And
He
hydrangeas.
doesn't like seeing a butterfly.
Loves hydrangeas. Do I have to? Is the globe on here? I don't want to sell the globe. Everybody should have a good globe. And a good set of scales. Come on. This is criminal. All right. I guess screw this chair, screw this desk, screw
Let's
this
see
lamp.
gravity works.
Right? Yeah. Kids don't get to watch TV.
Sound like my dad.
Bye, bud. I gotta get rid of this too.
Secret door.
Not a door yet. I feel like it will be soon.
Be bed.
Yeah. Okay. We'll start with the carpet. Meh.
It's a little light.
Yeah, it feels really odd that you can decide to sleep. Like, does the guy come home and he's like, "Is that contractor still here?" Yeah, I think he's taking a nap. All right. Well, we have light blue, blue, and dark. Assume this is dark blue. This one looks muddy as all get out. What do you think, blue or light blue?
I'm partial to the dark blue, but that got vetoed pretty quick.
Nope. You get to choose.
I do?
Oh.
Well, wait, is there floor out there? Or are you just going to fall down?
I didn't even see that there was a secret bedroom. I guess now that I'm holding the carpet, I gain the power of X-ray vision? I gotta go to carpet stores. Carpeted.
Missed a few spots.
It says 100. I did it.
So it doesn't count the threshold?
I guess not. At least not until we knock it out. All right. How you feel on this wallpaper here?
So he's insisting on that one, huh? I'd go light. Light walls, dark floor.
Okay. Probably better than the brick. Brick is a little, not very homey for a bedroom. Yeah, see, I put the carpet away and all of a sudden I'm human again. Maybe what the Green Lantern feels like. Okay. Ooh, these don't go very far at all. So we're gonna need one, maybe two more. You're right. Package of tiles would be useful. You just doing the whole thing? I guess so. I think we're gonna need at least two more. And auto saving. Can't believe how like destructive that save is. Really puts a damper in the game.
Whereas you can put that up with the painting on the wall.
I'm that good. See, when I hold this tile, it's a very different kind of superhero power. Instead of seeing through walls, I can manipulate them. You're skeptical. I can understand that. But behold.
Yeah, I'm ready to see a big white stripe underneath the painting.
Do you think? Let's see.
Yeah.
Aha! See?
Missed opportunity.
Do you think the tiling needs to go here? Oh, looks like no. Oh, there were two choices. Oh, man.
Some girls. Can that be put on the ceiling?
Well, do you want night or day?
It's a blue room, so I'd have to say blue. Keep with the theme.
Okay. Yeah, right? Wallpapering behind pictures? That is definitely a superpower. It's right up there with being able to, like, paint in corners and behind light socket fixtures and without having to move everything. Put panels down. Pick up these. There we go. All right, you think wall or... Yeah, it looks like ceiling's a no.
Too bad.
But one of these walls has to be moon. Do you think over here by the window?
Maybe.
I like your enthusiasm. We're gonna run with it.
You get tiles of the previous one back when you do it over top of it.
Oh no. What kind of game do you think this is?
So you're just putting wallpaper on wallpaper on.
Absolutely.
I like your technique.
Well, the future owners will not. Like, I hate buying the extra supplies, but honestly, like, this is the way this room is meant to look.
It's just the way.
And have like this nice Starry Night accent wall. 100% yes.
Just don't look out the window during the daytime. Immersion broken.
Or do. And enjoy the paradox. The incongruity of it all. Okay. One messy, unkempt bed.
This is the other
Oh,
way.
thank
Yeah.
you. Oof.
I wonder if they dock you points for using the messy bed.
It's the kids' room. The red oak. Ooh, we get to choose the pillow color. I mean, it's a kid's bed, so like, I don't know. Do we? Yeah, maybe like a yellow and a blue.
I think the blue, the sheet would get lost in the walls.
It's true.
Maybe reverse it.
Very. Yikes. Yeah, I think that's better. Thanks. I think it does look fun. All right, drawers. You want to go with accent drawers or matching?
Say matching.
I think I did red oak, right? Red oak.
It's right to me.
Handles. Leave those as black.
Yeah.
Now, I have no idea what proper bedroom feng shui is. Like, the bed always supposed to be opposite the door? Something is supposed to be opposite the door.
I believe your feet are always supposed to be pointing towards the door. Maybe that's anti-assassin etiquette.
Both important for owning a home. Wenge. See, this is the problem. Like, my brain, it's like everything must match. Match, match, match. That's how I approach the world. But then other people have like accent colors and interior design. I don't know any of that.
Gotta use that first drawer in the bed.
I guess
The bed.
you just put this here and then at some point in the night the Gideons come.
Oh, it goes right through. Okay. So he doesn't have to move it every time he wants to get a sweater out.
Right. Because here we don't need to follow the laws of physics. Oh, we have to get 2 beds in here. Ooh, okay. Do we want to go with a whole different color scheme?
They keep the wood the same.
Okay.
Make the second bed a messy bed.
Okay.
Go with different colors for it. Like you got one clean kid and one messy kid.
Oof. Hmm. Not sure if I want to try and incorporate another color in here. I've already got blue, dark blue, yellow on the one side. I mean, do we just go for the full rainbow at this point?
It's good.
What's that?
That looks good.
You think so? All right. I mean, I guess the logical spacing of the room would probably have the beds like this, but I don't love it. What is the deal with this? Like, this is the table they want, but it absolutely does not really fit in that space.
Is it just one? Or do they need 2?
2.
Looks like 2. Need lamps, jeez.
Well, yeah, how else are they going to read their scary stories? Wolfie Ben lamp. Let's get a look. Okay, this is great. How do I get one of these? It's gotta go on a table. Hedgehog Jojo. Great name for a hedgehog.
I think of Jojo Mart whenever I hear Jojo.
Isn't it Joja?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I think black with the metal, but you think the door is gonna keep the same? I feel like we could also... I know the House Flipper devs have done giveaways recently for some of the stuffed animals from the game. It'd be cool if they would do that with those lamps too. Yeah, they seem like they'd be pretty easy to make. Oh, I guess there are 3 layers, but still. Yeah, the effect is nice. That would be pretty cool. Maybe that'll be a fun side project to make one. All right, back to the doors. So this door is white. Do we keep that for the wall?
Strange to me having doors with windows in them for bedrooms.
Yeah. Yeah, it does feel reads a little weird to me, but, you know, farmhouses. Or do I have to...
Or break the wall. Or just install it somewhere random in the room.
Right. No, I don't have the other tools.
Did you leave it in your truck?
Oh.
Oh, there's a cabinet or something in the way.
It is a secret passage. Well, that's fun. Just here through all hours of the night, yelling at myself about what door. All right, stars, ceiling lamp. We stick with the blue aesthetic. Like it.
Yeah, I'd go with blue. It doesn't look centered. Good luck.
Yeah, right? Not half bad.
No, that's good enough. Is at least in line with the doorway.
You want it in line, not centered in the room? It is
No, I
so
don't
hard
care
to
where you
line
put
things
it.
up in this game. I can't believe, like, I show up to every job with all these tools except a tape measure. Or a level. All right, that light is a little too much. Fluorescent ceiling stars. I had a bunch of these when I was a kid. I loved these. What do you think? Green, or I guess yellow would maybe work in this color scheme. Wants 25 of these? Okay.
You do different sizes too.
That's a great call.
Says it off to the right. 65, not 25. Big difference there. Do they have to go on the ceiling? Guess so, being called ceiling stars.
Yeah, they do. Extra large is not as extra large as I would have expected.
She said.
Okay. How many constellations you want to call out?
I was wondering if you were going to do any.
Probably
Should
no.
at least do the Little Dipper or the Big Dipper. Simple ones for kids to spot.
Yeah, I just don't want like Neil deGrasse Tyson to get up in here and give me a whole bunch of shit.
Be proud of you for making an attempt. I'll tell you that you should have educated yourself on it before.
Right. There you go. Now, what you did wrong.
trapezoid. Still 35 to go.
I know, right?
Jeez.
I don't know where I'm going to put them all.
Is it between the two rooms, or is it just for this room?
Just this room.
Holy cow. Just go nuts with it, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to throw a little bit of English on them.
You thought you had a lot of them.
Yeah, I did not have this many. I hit small. Yeah. I like that they're just a tiny bit cheaper. That's hilarious. It's like when you're clothes shopping and there's like a price difference between like the medium and the like XL or something. It's like, give me a break. I know it's technically, you know, a different amount of fabric, but like, come on. Saving. All right, now's your chance. Do we put in any other colors in here?
Still got 15 to go. That's up to you.
I think no.
Overlap them?
What's that?
Can you overlap them?
Looks like it.
So you could have just put 65 in one tiny corner.
That doesn't feel like it's in the spirit of it, though. What? I can. Yeah, see, they're not enough of a difference between them.
Tips. Holding hands.
Right?
It's Grandpa and the kids.
One more. Okay. Fine, let's just not have fun ever. Is that like his conscience speaking?
It's a lot bigger than I
chick.
thought it would be.
This one's going to sit in the corner and judge you. Judgment pig.
It's going to block the view.
This one will terrorize you while you sleep.
Hey, mother of gas.
Hey, mother of gas, welcome. We are flipping houses and taking names. Something like that anyway.
Taking names. Remember what Grandpa's name is?
Yeah, Grandpa.
guess you are taking names.
I think it was Grandpa Banjo.
No, it was George with a J.
Oh my God, what is this, an IKEA plant?
Would be George. How do you pronounce that in Spanish?
Let's go there. Got a general green vibe to it. Yikes.
Have to get rid of that painting.
Yeah, I think
Move
so.
the pig, I guess.
We are not moving the pig. I can't believe you even say so.
Can you hang the pig from the ceiling?
Cows love grass, right? What do cows do? More of a joke.
Is it? Moo.
Just moo. Yeah, they don't even let you. What if I wanted to have it like hang real creepy from the ceiling? Fine, we'll leave it there and get tipped. Yeah, but that's only if they deliver your pizza within 30 minutes or less. All right. And then we're going to do the thing they do in all home renovations. We're going to put the light switch in the least convenient space.
Make it awkward to water that plant, too.
Yeah. I'm going to have to put that stupid dresser here. But I guess I kind of do like the symmetry. Don't break this beam. Okay. Another one of these, huh? Two-door yuppie, 75 centimeter with drawers.
It's different than the one you just put down. Okay.
Which part isn't symmetrical?
I was wondering if you were going to notice. You're still looking, or
No, I was looking at the comments.
Okay.
I think these are going to have to be against the wall. I hate it. We'll put this custom wall in, and now we're going to cover it up with a bunch of dumb furniture I don't even want. I realize this is somebody else's house, but still. Man. Like, why did they decide, like, I want this furniture. You figure out how to make it all fit, but I know I need to have it. Jerks. All right. Creepy animals to watch over / fill the nightmare void for these children. Check. More cabinets that I think they really need. Check. I don't know. What do you think about these cabinets?
Okay.
Thank you for being so excited.
I think they do take up too much space for the room, though. They've already got all the space underneath their beds.
Right?
And they're just there for the summer vacation.
I mean, I can't do that now. You're a drone. You have one job. Apparently can't open doors. Is it just me? Or is there a little bit of a red glow to these eyes?
A little bit of a halo to it.
I feel like there's some malice here.
They do look angry. Those sharp angles.
Just me. Oh. Drones can go right through beds. Yeah, it's just the cow. Just the cow looks mean. Okay. Kids' room done.
Cow doesn't like the pig staring at it.
Giant print. You're right. Well, there was a way to do that. What was it? Was that just a print was in the store somewhere? I gotta use the button below to take a photo. Oh, here we go. I hope I can put it on the ceiling. That is so expensive.
Still within budget.
Perfect. I wish I could put it on the ceiling so that I could, watch over them always. But it wasn't meant to be. But good, they come with locks. Kids won't need to be leaving there anytime soon.
Not a lot.
Or ever again.
Yeah, sell all of this.
I know, right? Like, oh, sorry, I'm a grandpa with taste, and now I have kids coming over, and all they do is complain, so take all my nice stuff. Oh, the bed too, huh? Okay.
Ripped in.
Oh, but we're keeping Silly Cat. What is this, right over the door? We'll come back to Silly Cat. Oh, we're making this a kid's room too? All right, so we did blue in the last room. Do we want to mix it up?
Yeah, go for it. We're a little forced on the blue in the last room.
Yeah.
Grandpa's a hunter. Going camouflage in this one.
Absolutely. Although I guess we could do like urban camo. Yikes. Gotta keep the tasteful art. Right? Absolutely. This bow. That's a no. It's better in white. Oh, children's tunnel. Nice.
So this isn't the bedroom, then. This is just a playroom.
Well, you don't sleep in a tube on the floor?
I'm sure I have at least once in my life. Probably napped in it, too. Escaped from the kids.
Bubble Kids cooker. Nice. Looks like it's all wood. Oh, yeah. Kids are tiny. All right. Put this over here. We want the kids to start to build an appreciation for Silly Cat. Make sure that Silly Cat gets uncovered viewing. Perfect. Oh, no, thank you. Does not need to rock like that.
Just the wind.
Right? Oh, God, that's out of a horror movie. Why is that so disturbing?
Facing the door.
Yeah, right? You can't even
What
see
I'm
it.
kidding you.
Yeah. You got to walk into the room. Ah. See? Very creepy.
Birthday's coming up.
No.
Give me ideas.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to make you a rocking chair that rocks itself, but only like when it detects you walking into the room.
Yeah.
Like it's just out of the
At
corner of
least
your eye.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Not every time.
No, just like every 13 hours. I'll have to find a way to make it really creaky too. What's up,
Jeez.
Bob? Amadeus. Sure. Who wouldn't want this hideous pair of donkeys? Little bunny. Whoa. Neon bunny.
when it comes in a store-bought Easter basket.
Yeah. The color choices were pretty limited, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, it does have another ear. Oh, good. No, we were just putting this poor, like, obviously past its prime rabbit in here. Okay, this is a valid placement. It should go here. Fight me. I don't love it. This isn't my favorite
Grandpa's
thing.
got a pedo there.
Yeah, this is not.
Yeah, change the color from brown.
If I was making a stuffed bear, I wouldn't make it like this. That's all I'm saying. Foam bridge. We go over? I'm glad you checked to see if you could go on the rocking horse. Of course, you have to.
I think that's got to go right by the doorway to the bedroom, so the kids have to crawl through it to get to bed.
I like where your head's at. Oh, that is bigger than I expected. Kids are getting a whiteboard. Love it.
So they don't draw on Grandpa's walls.
Listen, I don't think Grandpa's walls have a chance.
He thinks that's the right way to do it, but in reality, he's just putting markers in the room.
All right, kids. Do you want to hear the hits from Sillycat? I'll play them on my banjo. Oh, he wasn't lying. These kids are getting a train. I'm sorry. I can't use the train.
It's too bad.
How long do you have before you can't return Steam games anymore?
I think you're a little past that now.
This is trash. That's criminal. Next DLC, working trains.
Smell of trains like that is so nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like burning electronics or something?
Mineral oil, I think. Can he? Oh, yeah. I also think it's great that he's on a wooden horse.
Well, those aren't water bottles.
Guess not. Gotta put these somewhere where you can trip over them.
You're supposed to jump over it.
Well, the kids are. The adults, they can only trip over it. Just like Legos.
Holy cow. Look at that deal, though.
Right?
1,500 for a TV the size of your wall?
Who wouldn't want to watch Bubble Guppies at 120-inch TV?
4 feet from it?
Right? I think that this TV literally blocks out the sun from 2 different windows.
Ridiculous.
This is medium.
You,
In what world is this medium? Good Lord.
kids these days have it so good.
This is not a small TV. All right, I guess it's going above the radiator. Here you go, kids. Watch the real estate channel. Giant bubble guppies. Now that could cause nightmares. They don't need to be giant. I think bubble guppies of any size and scale are pretty terrifying already. I do hate that that wall bled over. It was not clear that that was going to happen. Poorly defined rooms. For sure. All right. Well, that's this room. What do we got left?
Garden? No, I did the garden.
That's done. Oh, another bedroom.
Are you supposed to knock that wall out?
Guess so. All right. Sell the Kevin window. I wish I knew what a Kevin window was. Believe you me, I would sell the crap out of it. Okay. Which one? There too.
Did give you a price.
Yeah, but it gave a price on both. Well, we'll try these first. Let's do the door. Sorry. So probably that window is the one that won't sell. Uh-oh. Is it stuck out in the garden now? There we go. Oh, nope, not that window. This reminds me of those little, oh, did you ever have those? Those little like cardboard building bricks?
That I can think of.
They came in a bunch of different colors and they were all just cardboard. So you'd fold them all together to make these little stacking bricks. And when they're all tumbling around like that, they felt a lot like the pile of brick debris. Gonna do the whole room.
Those nice wide plank doors.
I know, right? Oh, that is what it wants. All right. Yeah, they used to have those cardboard bricks in preschools. And my basement. They were great. I love those. And you could, like, you know, whip them at your sister's head and not do too much damage.
Not enough damage to get in trouble.
Oh, no, you'd get in trouble, but, like, there wouldn't be any bloodshed. And they'd make, like, a really good cardboard, like, thwack noise. What would you put to offset against this whitewash wall?
Yeah.
That guy?
Over the dark oak.
Okay. I never had cardboard bricks of my own. My parents made us giant tinker toys, and we used those to make forts. Giant tinker toys? That sounds awesome. Now, Dirk, if you had to guess, what do you think Grandpa's secrets are?
Secrets of 1971. I probably got a lot of high times there. Experienced life that you don't normally experience nowadays, I guess.
Can't put Grandpa's secrets in the drawer.
You had to hide it under a pillow.
Oh, no, that's actually a good idea. We can hide it. Oh, it won't let us hide it. We got to find a way to hide the secret somewhere. We'll come back.
Get down and then put a barrel on top of it.
Book stack about farming. I mean, sure. No, you don't stack books this way. This one's more acceptable. I have to get 3 of them? Yeah, I'm kind of super jealous too. Do you have like pictures? I know you said like your parents made them. Is this like a thing that I've never heard of? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have giant tinker toys too, Mother of Chaos? And why you're not sharing with the class? No, it's just normal sized. And not all of us were so blessed with the badass monster tinker toys that Mrs. First got. Why are all of these books, like, why do they all need to be stacked like Ghostbusters? Does no one know how to use a bookshelf? Oh, here we go. Rotate book vertically. Oh, here we go. Sorry, books. There is enough room. Okay. I feel like this is worth the effort. Grandpa's gonna have secrets. You can't just have him out in the open.
It's in the house.
Gonna be a secret hidden book. There we go.
Discover that one until he's dead.
Right. He'll be cleaning up his things, then all of a sudden, that book drops out, along with a photograph of a woman who is not grandma.
Yep.
And a key.
Cleaning Grandpa's workbench and finding his porn stash.
Those aren't secrets. My dad used wooden dowels and took wooden cubes and drilled through them in different directions for the connectors. My mom made fabric pieces with channels along the edges so we could slip them onto the dowels. Oh, do we need to talk about it? No. We're talking about Dirg's grandpa. He's into all the weird stuff. Not my chest, if you know what I'm saying. There was some elbowing that probably didn't come through on just the microphone. Dr. Man and his hanging banjo.
Does he really know how to use them, or is it just decoration?
He knows how to use them to structurally reinforce his house. I like that he also like puts it on me. He's like, yeah, no, I love banjos. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like what kind? He's like, whatever. Banjos. I like banjos. Just give me a banjo. Like, I know this isn't the neatest placement, but honestly, seated between these two windows to do some afternoon book read, that's where you want to be. Exactly. There is no musician that allows someone else to just like think about birthday gifts. Do you buy a guitar from a musician? Just like, do you just stop in Guitar Center and you're like, man, they like guitars, right? Like bass, like acoustic, man, whatever. Just get them one. They'll like it. That doesn't work. That's not how any of this works. Can I say that I am kind of just like against this rug? For multiple reasons. This is like obviously from a real cow, and also it's hideous. Can we just do like a real small one? Hide it somewhere? Ugh. Yeah, right before the kids' toy room. Ceiling rug. I don't think it lets you. I think we tried. Yeah, no ceiling rug. Metal fireplace inside, huh?
Fireplace is normally inside.
Sorry, upstairs inside. Usually you want them on the first floor, you know?
Knew what you meant. Just rising you.
Haha, very funny, Dirg. Mr. Chuckles over here. Grandpa here
Mess up
seems
his
like he's...
picture wall.
Yeah. Again, no pictures of his family. No pictures of his wife. No pictures of his grandchildren. He's like, yep, that's me, Grandpa. I love banjos and architectural design.
He was a lot
Grandpa.
more Hispanic than that.
Grandpa loves a good bridge. A bridge and a skinned cow. Also, secret. All right, let's knock this out. Small clock.
It's a lot of clocks.
Loves clocks. All about clocks. Oh, does he like that one scene twice? I didn't realize. Yeah, right next to each other, too. Ooh, do you think one of these is like the key to the secret? Be like a page and it's like two where only one should be. And then like later on, they're walking through the hallway and they're like, wait, two of the same picture where there should only be one. And then it releases like the spike trap in the basement.
Pretty cool.
Is there another duplicate? And then the mirror flipped image.
There, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The other one. Yes.
I don't know. Grandpa's pretty sketch.
Maybe he just bought the frames and hasn't put a photo in it.
Maybe. So what do you think? Are all the clocks going to be like different colors? Going to be like a mystery of the clocks? Each one, like the pendulum, is a different part of like a rifle barrel or something. The clocks remind me of my actual grandpa. In his retirement, he took up repairing clocks as a hobby. He would fix clocks for his friends and always had them all over the house. That's great. I can totally get behind it. I don't know what to do with the color scheme of these guys, though.
I think you need one.
I mean, if we're going for the whole, like, grandpa's a creepy assassin thing. Why go small when we can go medium? Obviously, this is where like the stock and a bunch of the ammunition is, right? Ooh, can I put the secret in there? I feel like it's worth buying another copy of the secret. Just to...
You don't want to have to move everything on the shelf again.
yeah. Oh,
It's a
there's room.
thrift store painting.
Isn't it? It's like screams thrift store.
Price, yeah.
There we go. Oh, there's enough room. Come on. Do it. Ooh, it's not happy. Another hanging clock. This one's like actually a bomb. Yeah, see? What do you need all these dials for back here? One for the time, one to wind up the alarm. Well, I guess one to wind up the timer as
When
well.
to set the alarm.
All right, fine. I'll give you 4. And 2 terrible garage sale paintings. Hide it under the shelves. Oh, you mean the secrets book? Perfect. The alarm clock. Okay. Oh no, it returned there. That's not what I wanted. In fact, I don't even want this. Choices were made and regretted. Small. Color is that frame, you think? Close enough. One for the kids.
I'll have to figure out what window it wants you to sell.
Come on. Oh, it looks like it's gonna. Oh, see, this is so devious. A clock inside another
Set
clock.
the alarm on it.
Right? And then you come over and you're like banging on this clock trying to get it to shut up, but it's actually this clock. That's a fantastic idea. I love it. Oh, that's so much better. Tiles done. All right, I got to sell a window that nobody knows where it is. Maybe this window? It's really not clear. Oh, all right.
Sure.
Yeah, the one that looked outside and was nice. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see the reason for wanting that one gone.
Oh, come on. It looked out like at the mountains.
There's mountains out there. Well, there are mountains out there.
What a bummer. Oh, let's test that theory. I want a picture in the morning. Well, oh, you can. That's awful. Keep doing that when I don't need to. the drone. That's jarring. And then probably shout out the new veranda. An awfully bleak day.
Reminds me of playing Fallout. Radiation on the horizon.
Right? Rad storm coming in. This is a truly epic kitchen. I love it a lot. Okay. Job done. And now it's time to take the money, steal Grandpa's truck, get out of here. Oh, I can't complete the job. I can just return to office. Fine.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Less beautiful. Babies love to put their hands in their mouth when they are playing on the floor, so everything needs to be clean and tidy.
It's not your door.
These I don't these fun facts are just often disturbing. Every time we come back here, I'm just like, whoa, oh yeah. All right.
Choices were made.
Okay, let's check out some houses. Oh, there's a burned house. Sure. Ooh, from scratch. Interesting.
We're working with 128,000.
That's why I wanted to do that job. Get a little flexible. Anything pique your fancy? I mean, this looks like your house currently. So.
Which one?
This one right here, room 404.
I don't see a cursor. Oh, the dungeon one.
Yeah. You know,
With
the one that looks like
chains over
your
the
house.
doors.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it looks like my house. That really cleared it up. Thanks.
Oh, from Dragon Ball Z? Okay. Are there going to be a bunch of adult magazines crammed behind things? Because, what was that guy's name? But he was a notorious pervert. Master Yoshi?
Oh, that's right.
Master Yoshi, I think. It's been a minute since I watched some Dragon Ball Z. Oh, this one sounds fine. House that is hiding something.
It's always a good thing.
Want to check that one out? variable woman's
Hmm.
house. What?
Should give you at least 20,000 to work with.
All right. I think we're going to buy the house that is hiding something. An abandoned house for renovation. Its condition is not specified. The owner lives abroad. If you want to buy it, please contact the Home for You real estate agency. So a little bit of a graffiti. Lawn needs mowed.
They count a basement as a floor.
That looks like that might be mold. Yeah, there's some water damage for sure.
Move in ready.
Yeah, sure. You want to live like Tyler Durden does in Fight Club. Probably does need a new roof. All right, let's check it out. You bought a house. Roof actually looks not bad. Maybe the owner just had a lot of monitored dogs. On the left, you can see thumbnails of buyers. From time to time, they will comment on your actions. Pay attention, especially to those on the top. The higher they are, the more they are willing to pay for this house.
That's
Okay.
where those guys come in.
To increase the value of the house, you can take part in one of the garden competitions. After pressing enter, choose the competition category that best suits your garden. Woo, indeed. See, now it's not creepy because it's my house, so I'm allowed to, like, creep on all the windows. Sure. Dirk, what's your experience with frat houses?
I have no experience, actually, outside of movies.
Okay. See who will buy it. Condition. That's a good idea. Man, when it said it was hiding something, I was hoping for something maybe a little more literal. This needs to be properly cleaned up. Get out of here. Maybe a fuse is blown? Bingo bango. So far, this isn't hiding something.
Still hiding.
Yeah. Whatever it's hiding is still hiding.
It's a contortionist in events.
Why is whatever this fluid is iridescent?
Someone had a ferry over?
Get rid of this. Look at this. It's like reflecting the ceiling in it.
Is it the ceiling or is it looking through the bed? Making it transparent.
Not entirely sure, but it's not natural.
I think it's transparent. Ethereal.
That is interesting to see. Let's see how do we handle the grass. You might be surprised
Just
to
hire a
know.
mowing crew.
Can you?
I don't know.
See, I thought it was reflecting the ceiling too. Can I submit? All right, let's put the house on auction. Let's see. A little early for that. I kind of wanted to see if they'd give me an estimate. Yeah, he's a little too close to the power lines. Well, I know there's like lawn care. I just honestly have no idea how it works. Full of few weeds and then try. Do it. And I mean, is this the secret here in the front yard? That these very tall weeds look like they might have ulterior purpose. Wish there was a slower walk. Like, I guess I can get down here and crawl.
But you're gonna uproot the tree.
You have to
That's
cut
a
it
big
down.
weed.
I mean, I could cut it down. That feels wrong. That seems like a nice tree. This is a tree for kids to climb right here. I don't want to cut that down. Like, I know there's lawn care. Don't know how you initiate that.
Probably have to put a post into your local Facebook group asking for suggestions on lawn care companies.
Oh, no. If it's anything like my house, you just you go ahead and you leave that alone, and eventually some angry neighbor will hastily scrawl some suggestions and circle choices for you and then jam it into your mailbox.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I didn't tell you the story.
No.
Yeah, I think when we moved into this house initially, honestly, like, taking care of the yard beyond the minimal, like beyond just like mowing and stuff, was not top of mind. So like, did our lawn look like acceptable? Yes. Did it look perfect? No, absolutely not. We don't have like an HOA or anything, so like it didn't matter. But yeah, we absolutely had some shitty neighbor print off a couple, like, and poorly too. Like, you could tell it was just like some old non-tech savvy, guy printed off a couple of different lawn care companies, and it said like what the browser was and like what the web page URL was, and it was all like cropped wrong for the page. So a bunch of stuff was cut off, and then he like highlighted a couple of names and phone numbers, jammed them in our mailbox. I honestly thought it was hilarious. I was like, what a coward. If you want to like come and insult me, do it like a neighbor or post on Neighborhood or something, whatever that thing was called.
Isn't that breaking federal law by using someone's mailbox that way?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's pretty low on the list, you know, like I think
Right.
if you call, they'll probably laugh at you. But yeah, it is. Mrs. First asked, how long have you guys been playing House Flipper? Did you start with the recent farm DLC or did you play the base game or other DLCs before? I think we played it for about an hour. No, 2 hours before the farm DLC and just did the base game. And then when the farm flipper update came out, we started really playing then. So if you're wondering why we are such House Flipper idiots, well, there is your answer. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I'm testing Dirg. So if anything, Dirg
All
is,
the time.
yeah,
It's
Dirg's-
always just a test.
Yep. Well, I mean, I keep asking and you keep not, you know, having the right answer. So
Because they always fail tests.
oh my god. So that is appalling for two reasons. One, who thinks it's appropriate to call the police for someone's yard being, I don't even want to say like, you know, bad, just like that person's perception, you know, unacceptable. And two, who in the world on that police department is like, yeah, we better go look into this. Like, oh, a messy yard. Timmons, get in the car. We got to go check this out. Like, who does that? What a waste of
The
everyone's
ordinance.
time. I am actively cleaning up the mess. Can I mark people that I don't want to sell the house to? I am flat out spiteful to these people who are just like complaining about a house that I'm cleaning up. And they're out here like, how come it wasn't cleaned up faster? How come it wasn't cleaned up before you bought it? I want to sell to any of these people. I can choose to sleep on it or clean it. Yikes. Oh yeah, we got some skill points we need to allocate. All right, get your skill point hats on. Cleaning. We have the penetrating vision, where we saw some of the dirt. Now we can see
Sounds
most of
good.
the dirt, or faster hands, or longer range.
I'd probably cap out penetrating vision.
I think that makes sense.
There's
Wanna
always
see
that
all the
one
dirt.
spot that you can't find.
Yeah. All right, so we maxed out Tyler last time. We can do fitter for faster mounting or plasterer. I think we've done fitting more than plastering thus far.
I think that's correct.
All right, maxed out fitter. And then I believe Mother of Chaos was recommending that we go with the price negotiation.
I think she did say that, but it's been a while. That was a few weeks back.
And Gardener. Tall grass on the minimap. Ooh. Oh, they got the actual grass trimmer. Do you think we get it?
Regulating mowing speed.
Then this one right here is equipped. We get gas trimmer 2019, I assume. Grass trimmer.
It just says it increases the trimming range. So maybe you have to do some gardening DLC jobs to unlock that. Just like how you got the chainsaw from the farming ones.
Mother of Chaos, you're saying get gardener's sense so we can see more of the weeds?
That's probably a good idea. Just like the dirt. Tracking down that last little bit.
Yup. Okay. Gardener's sense. Yeah, it's going to need some paint. Everyone's favorite window vacuum cleaner. Right? Like, I was actually just cleaning that window going, man, I wish this product existed. This is great. Ooh, and getting the perk to see weeds gets you closer to being able to see molehills on the minimap. Great, molehill. Fantastic. Another mechanic I didn't know I wanted. I think the even more amazing thing about this window cleaner is it cleans both sides of the windows at once.
I was thinking that too.
It's a hell of a vacuum cleaner attachment. I know they make them for aquariums, but then you'd have to like live in a giant saltwater tank and, you know, generally not into that. My lungs tend to disagree. I pointed at something and it's all clean. Except these walls. Somehow I feel like it wouldn't touch these walls. All right, window's done. Let's sell it.
These guys watching you on like live stream?
Yeah, right? Is this are we in some of like HDTV like Truman Show or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Coming out of the vents?
It must be where the contortionist sleeps.
I see you've been watching the X-Files.
The secret of this episode. Not episode, but location rather. No, I haven't seen that episode in maybe 15 years, but I will never forget it. I think he was on there twice, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was a two-parter.
Yeah.
I think the second
That's one of
one,
the
they chased him into a mall. Or, yeah, I think it was a mall. Yeah, I feel like this room is going to need some plastering. But I was accurate in saying that I hadn't had to do any of it yet. That was just one of those little did he know situations that yet would be soon.
Coaxial outlet.
Yeah, I think so. And I think is it VGA?
Got their systems hiding in the next room.
Why?
That is really low for a light switch.
Oh, you know what? This might be, I think in Europe, or at least overseas, there are a lot of switched outlets like this. Instead of having a wall switch, the switch is right on the outlet or next to the outlet. I just happened to buy one of the houses that needs it. Fantastic. I mean, I feel like we probably just get rid of this bed, right?
They
Oh
did
my
not like
God.
you selling the bed.
Why? What? Is this like some sort of twisted American Idol? Are they all like, text in your answers now? What do you think about selling the bed? Game is so weird. Do I have to deploy the drone just so I can see what the heck this stupid thing is? Yeah. Looks like RCA connections and then a VGA.
Interesting.
DB15 up in here. So I guess they can, I don't know, shine a projector on this wall, but I don't see any projector mounts. Oh, is that the secret? Is this some sort of
Maybe.
adult house? Is the secret that this isn't up to code? I feel like there's something that we didn't see. Like, there's got to be some sort of horror aspect to this, right? That wall looks off. Hmm. Oh, is the secret just that there's a water outlet down here that you could install the secret basement toilet? All right, bucket and plaster.
Wallpaper over it.
Somehow, I don't think they'll let you. I'm willing to try. Ah, nope, it stops you. Oh boy, is that a hideous color. Dirty gold indeed. Ew. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not molding. Plaster. Plaster bucket, you're the one. You make plasters so much fun. Okay. Yeah, I've done this at home and it is not that easy. Still have a few walls to repair. I would burn down this house just to spite all of these people. You could hardly come up with a worse color if you tried. Yeah, you know, sometimes those gut choices, those quick impulse choices, they're the ones that stick with you. You know, those are the winners. I saw that color and I thought, ew, it looks terrible. You know what? I was right. I stand by that. That is a terrible, terrible color. You're welcome. I'm glad we could share this experience together.
I think that sounds like a challenge. Now you have to make it look good. Everything you put in this room has to be an accent color that pulls away from the ugliness of that.
Are we going to try and just make the most hideous house? Is this just going to be... What? All right. You know what? That's going to be the theme for this house. For our first house, we really want to make this something special. What's the backstory of this house? What's the lore? What can we hide around? What's the hidden message? You know, if somebody else were to go into this house, what would they find? What would they question? Or what are some of the worst things that you found in your house and you were like, what the hell was wrong with these people?
Wasn't the house we bought, but one of the ones that we looked at that we were thinking of getting until we saw it. It was like a 1920s house here in town, same place that I'm at. The house was great until we got into the basement where we saw a turn-of-the-century dentist chair screwed to the floor.
Go on.
Like in the middle of the room. Like we all got chills when we saw it too. It was so weird. We decided not to get that one.
I mean, you're really not looking at the upsides of this. I mean, free dental chair. Artistic disorder.
Sure.
Psychopaths. No lights. Come on. There was one house that we looked at. I got a funny one and a weird one. The funny one was there's a house that like had a pool. We weren't looking for a pool, but like had a pool. So we checked it out. And it wasn't great. And there were two massively horrible things wrong with it. One, there was apparently so much groundwater that they had, engineering wise, a very impressive water removal system that I had never heard of before. The entire exterior of the building had a whole bunch of drain outlets put into it, and all of them would release the water to a channel that had been carved around the entire perimeter of the house and the inside of the house. So the water would seep out of the walls, go down into this channel, and then follow the channel around until it got to the sump pump and the eventual drain. Basically an internal moat. And apparently, like, they were walking me through about how this was so great. And I was like, are you kidding? It literally sounds like there's just constant rainwater inside the house. Like there's constant sound of water running and trickling while you're in the basement. And it's like, we were not looking for a house in the rainy season. Like there's just that much groundwater all the time. So that felt like a big no. Also, the dining room floor was like, if you had laid down marbles, they would have violently taken off to one side. Like the whole floor was sinking. The whole floor was sinking, not only from the groundwater, but the pool outside, the lining had started to slip, and the water from the pool was seeping into the surrounding ground. Yeah, and it was like basically washing away a lot of the soil and stuff from under the foundation, and like the house was literally sinking. The at some point, like the living room and everything else would have just started cracking as the material like falls away, until like you'd got underneath the house and did some foundation work. So yeah, we passed on that one. let's see. Oh, and then the creepy one. So the creepy one was, there was a house that we went to that looked like it was a small kind of like 4-bedroom house. And when we went into it, it turned out that there was like a very steep staircase. It turned out that there was a set of rooms that kind of extended further back. And it was kind of hidden. So I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Like the house is actually a lot bigger than it looks. That's cool. Except as we continued to like go farther and farther back into the house, more and more rooms just kept appearing. Like it was like the TARDIS, but a haunted house. The house was absolutely like 5 times bigger on the inside than it was on the outside. And the further we got into the house, like it just kept going and going and going. And it felt, I'm not a superstitious person. But it's just like, I don't know, it felt unnatural. Like it actually felt like creepy and, and kind of sinister. It was very weird. So then we like left and went back outside, and I went out and like walked the perimeter of the house, and I was like, I don't know how all of those rooms fit in this house. I don't understand how that one hallway went on for so long. It was very weird. I'll have to go back and see. We saw 15 houses that day.
Jeez.
Yeah. When we were selling our house, we put it up for sale, and within 22 hours, we had an offer that was like $2,000 above what we were asking. So we sold the house. And then they were like really trying to get in there. They're like, we want to move in 2 weeks. And we're like, well, we don't have another house, so we're going to have to figure that out first. This is a hideous color. This is so bad. This is so bad.
It's on the wall. There's something coming perpendicular to it.
Yeah, that's some Z fighting. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, is this the secret?
Ghost siding.
Is this 2 houses in one? Did 2 houses get splinched? Is this like in that episode of Fringe where like in certain places the 2 universes like merged?
I gotta finish that show.
It's interesting. I like the show, but I remember the later seasons just getting real weird.
And I was watching with the wife, and then she stopped watching it, and I can't continue on with those shows by myself because then
Sure.
sometime we might go back to them.
Mother of Cass, you're almost right. I think you're missing a couple of syllables. It'd have to be like Harry Potter and the Housing of Flippers or something. What? Something happened, right? Like something I did caused this to happen. I can't believe that I didn't see this before. Yeah,
I'm
right?
so disgusted with the color that it's vomiting.
Maybe, yeah, the wall is rejecting it. Like, if you're going to paint me this color, I'm going to start moving past the color. I'm going to start changing place. Well, I certainly didn't do this. I also can't move it, so.
Pretty sure my parents have this wall color in their bathroom.
Are you kidding? Why? This wall color simultaneously makes me both angry and depressed. Like, I actively hate it, and it makes me just like, makes me feel sad. Look at that bump mapping, though. It's poop, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna, Jesus, these lights. for anyone else who's played this game, Mrs. First, Mother of Chaos, do the lights look like God speaking to you through the clouds when you play it? Right? Jesus, these lights. So jarring, too. Don't play, I just watch. And they are Jesus. Yeah, slap a couple of these outside, make them security lights. Oh, you know, we didn't check the roof. Let's check the roof real quick. Look at this. These lights are so bright. They're shining through the roof. Yeah. Nothing exciting here. Oh, maybe there's something below this bed? That is where the basement is.
Does look like you can interact with it.
Oh, there's enough room. Ah. Ah. That's a shame. Not sometimes. They're always blinding. Like, God forbid somebody is watching this to like try and go to sleep. Don't look at the lights. The lights. Already like through their poor eyelids. Yeah, right. This the secret is this part of the yard mows itself. Okay, well, I'm not going to turn the lights on, so you just have to suffer with it in the dark. I think we're going to call it here, but I want to do something fun. You know, if we're going to be flipping these houses, just decorating them is not quite enough for me. I want to try and tell a story with the house, you know? Like Grandpa's got secrets, we can have secrets too. I want to do something fun. Maybe hide some objects or do some passive storytelling. I think we can have fun.
Good.
You'll find that a lot of the houses do have Easter eggs of sorts. That's what I heard. Somebody was telling me before, and that sounded pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you guys. And thanks for like talking with us through it. A lot of fun to get interaction and remark how terrible this color is in real time. Good God. Well, thank you for coming. I'm glad it was fun. We'll stream House Flipper on Tuesdays. We stream another game called Dwarf Fortress on Friday. Feel free to join us for that. It's like House Flipper, but very, very zoomed out.
Okay.
And with dwarves and goblins and violence. A lot more violence. So, I mean, if that's your thing, you'll have us. And if it's not your thing, well, you'll still have us. Take that as you will. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.